look at him commanding the zone and also how well he does with those pitches, just missing the barrel. And that's really the key. So here's a 3-2. This ball not only has a cutter, but I think it's more of a sinker because it's running in on the hands. And he induces a ground ball, gets the ground ball, gets the out. There's a fastball. We know he's got the four seam, but he just dots it. And we know he can strike you out with that fastball. But here's a great location, once again, on the corner. But the 0-1, there it is, the cutter. It's a late break that gets it to the end of the bat. So now you get the ground ball and you get the defense helping you out. Here, you still are dotting the sinker. You're going to get the strikeouts. But even if they're making contact on those, they are not going to be able to get really hard contact. It's going to be weak contact. Here's another one that just misses the barrel where he pops up on the fastball because there is a late movement. There's a late run on the sinker just coming in, barreling on the hand. And as a hitter, you're thinking, I'm squaring this ball up. I got this. And then as next thing you know, you're going, man, this totally missed the barrel. I made contact, but boy, I did not hit that hard. That's what's so amazing about it. It goes one way, it goes the other, but it's late. It's not something you see out of his hand early so you can recognize the break. It is coming in, and it's at the very tail end. It's literally missing your barrel.
He's just a tremendous pitcher. You know, he'll have starts where he'll pitch 7 innings and he'll have 11, 12 strikeouts. Here, 6 innings, only 4 strikeouts, but Nomar, you touched on it. A lot of weak, soft contact because of that late movement, whether it's the cutter, the sinker, or that split. He is just so fun to watch. A nightmare for the hitters. And he handled everybody tonight. There's one guy in that lineup, Sheets, saw him extremely well. Remember him, circle Sheets, especially when next time Yamamoto sees him. But again, Yamamoto, weak contact every time is just so fun to watch. Fun to play behind if you're an infielder, too.
Absolutely. Dodgers 15-3 winners. Dodgers kept on scoring. They go on to win it 15-3. They improved to 53-30 on the season. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gets win number 8, went 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. Kyle Tucker 3 for 5, 7th home run, 4 RBIs. Freddie Freeman 3 for 5 with a double and a run batted in.
You were excellent, but the early home run, how different did you feel going into this one and wanting to start with that clean first inning?
まあ全体的に良かったと思うんですけども、最初のホームラン、あそこにそのゲーム入っていくまでどういう感じでしたか？ホームラン、あそこ、まあ序盤だったんですけども、そのゲーム入っていくまで今日どういう状態で入っていきましたか？
まあ調子はまあいつも通りぐらいにはいい感覚で、試合に入れて、初回。うまく抑えれたんですけど、まあ、そこからホームランの、ボールはまあ少し高くて少し真ん中に寄ってしまったので、まあ、相手が打ったのがすごいですけど、まあ、もう少しコース頑張るか、高さうまくいけば、まあ、なんとか、まあ、フェンスの手前になってたかなとは思いました。
I was able to, in terms of getting into the game, because I was able to maintain my good condition and a good feel. And then in terms of regarding to the home run I gave up, that was my miss pitch. I wanted to locate the ball a little bit in, but because I ended up that ended up in the bad spot.
Different is it when you are pitching, whether it's a 1-run game, a tie game, to then when you come back in and you have a 9-run lead?
いつもみたいにそのちょっと点の援護がない時と今日みたいに大量援護があった時ってどういうふうに違いますか？
まあ多少やっぱ違いはもちろん、感じますけど、まあこうなんていうんだろうな、大量な得点、点差が離れた後も。あまりこう点差を気にすることなく、まあこういい接戦の気持ちでマウンドに上がるようには心がけています。
I personally take it, no matter how much I get lead or how tight the game is, I just treat the games just as usual, tie game.
Did you get bored during the 6th inning? How long that took?
ちょっと6回長くなって攻撃が長くなってちょっと退屈したみたいなところありますか？
いや、まあ長くはなりましたけど、しっかりウォームアップしましたし、はい、特に集中してました。
I was not bored, but that I just try to maintain my concentration by doing some warm up inside.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who lost a 1-0 game there in San Diego last month, certainly happy with all the run support, Jerry. He gets his 8th win.
Well, I'll tell you what, John, I'm so happy that this team watches our pregame show because we begged, we pleaded for this lineup to give Yamamoto some runs. Did they ever? 15 runs. There were 8 for 15 with runners in scoring position. Another issue we talked about in the pregame show. Well done.
Yeah, it took him a little while. We wanted him a little earlier because it was, kind of a 1-1 game. But listen, it doesn't matter how long it took him. They did an excellent job that 6th inning, just up and down the line. It was just tremendous. It really was. You had balls that were going out of the ballpark. You got great swings. They were moving guys around. They were just passing the baton. It was an impressive win, exactly what we asked for. A lot of run support. Yamamoto was outstanding as well.
What is it like when you're a part of an inning, whether it's the 6th or the 8th, just to get this offense going? You guys have just explosive innings and explosive at-bats.
Yeah, it was great. Yama gave us a great start there, and then the guys just kept continuing to have good at-bats throughout the game. So we were just kind of waiting for a point in the game to kind of break things loose and get some runs up on the board. We had a big inning there, so it worked out really well for us.
For you to have a 3-hit game, when you think about just the results you're seeing right now, what do you think has led to those?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't love my swing tonight. I just, like the homer, I just kind of caught the ball at the right point of contact. Then it worked out, and the other ones just got inside the ball a little bit and got him over to the left, over the infielder, so it just kind of works out sometimes.
With that home run, though, it was a 9-pitch at-bat. I mean, what were you kind of reading there? What were you trying to do? Because ultimately, you did get the pitch that you wanted.
I was just trying to get the run in. I mean, he was around the zone for the most part, making some decent pitches. I wasn't putting that great of swings on there, but was just able to catch the ball at the right point of contact there on the last one. Worked out well.
Before I let you go, Miguel Rojas, 5 pitches to close this one out. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, he's our closer, I guess. So.
He's the closer. Sorry, Edwin. Kyle, congratulations on this win tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Big numbers and just big innings, but when you kind of break things down, for Kyle Tucker to have the 3-hit game, for Dalton Rushing to have that big home run, I mean, was this just one of those games where you saw not only guys get going, but you were able to see just kind of the confidence boost in some of these guys?
I thought so. I think, namely, Kyle, that at-bat that he had was a pivotal at-bat. Seeing a lot of pitches and ending that at-bat with the cutter homer, that was big. Getting another base hit later in the game, and just had good at-bats. And obviously Dalton, broke out with a homer. That was good to see. Freddie continues to do what he's doing, but I just thought up and down the lineup, pitchers duel early with the opener, and then took us a couple innings to get to Vasquez. But yeah, we broke out big, and Yamamoto did his thing, and it was good to just get him out after 6 innings and turn it to the pen.
You guys checked on Dalton early. It seemed like he had winced after maybe one of those swings. Is there any concern there? He obviously played through the game, but is there any concern there with him?
No. He after that wince, that swing, he assured us that he was fine, finished the game well. He'll be down tomorrow. But I think we came out of it okay.
2 really big offensive games on the trip. Kind of down in between. When you're having a big inning like that, do you ever sit there and think, boy, it'd be nice if we could do this spread out a little better?
I do think that. I didn't think that tonight. It just doesn't. You can't. They don't carry over. But it was good to see. I think that the energy was good. It was good to tack on, and Mookie continues to surge, so that was fun to see. Also, a big homer right there. Thought we ran the bases well. Continue to play good defense. But yeah, you like it to be spread out more. But fortunately, that's not our choice.
Mookie, when we spoke to him a couple of days ago in Minneapolis, he kind of said he was kind of reluctant to say that he felt like he was back, just because every time he's felt like it's kind of gone back. But now as these games kind of start to pile up now, and I think he's gone about 2 weeks, kind of like looking like this and homering the last 3 games. I mean, does it look like he's back?
He does, and I say back because I just think that there's more intent with him in the batter's box and a lot less indecisiveness. And so for me, if he can kind of have that kind of proactive approach and aggressive approach, then everything else is going to take care of itself. So yeah, like I said, he's just not as in between anymore and getting some good swings off.